Katie's younger sister, and it's really interesting having this much power. I see the look of fear in your eyes. I don't know what I'm going to say, but it's a little hard to sum up 20 years of life with someone, and I can't really speak because I haven't lived for that many years, but a lot has happened in that time. You've been alive for more than me, but I've been alive for 20. She was confused. But there's been a lot of sweet moments in our childhood, and I really thank God and thank our parents for letting us have such a sweet time. And I'd love to show pictures and talk about all of the stories from our childhood, but that would bore everyone. So I will share one of my favorite stories that happened throughout our childhood. Was a game that we created called Mr. Pillowman, which consisted of us stuffing pillows up our shirt in the front and the back, standing on opposite sides of the living room and running into each other as hard as we could. I usually won, but I mean, so that pretty much set the theme for our childhood, coming up with silly games. We never had cable, we never had video games, and we always just had to come up with our own form of fun. And so I've always been thankful to have a sister like Katie by my side, because with her, those things were possible. With anyone else with a different personality or anything, those things wouldn't have come to life. We wouldn't have created Mr. Pillowman, or we wouldn't have come up with Elephant Hunter either with Dad. So there's just a lot of sweet times. And so like I said, I'm thankful to have a sister like Katie, one who was always there to support me, even when I was being a jerk, and I mean, she was sometimes too, but we worked through it all. Also, it was so good to have someone who helped me organize my room and throw away all of the things that I did not need, even though I thought I did. And I remember just a few months ago, there was this guy I liked, but I didn't really like him. I was like, he's really cute. And I remember Katie's like, but why do you like him? Like, what's his character like? What's his personality like? And I was like, I don't really know. I don't really like him because, you know, like, I'm a human and I'm shallow and selfish. And Katie asked me seriously, like, but why would you like him? Like, if you're gonna marry someone, like, picture them in 10 years, like, when they have a belly and they're like sitting on the couch watching television. Like, what are you going to have? Like, she said, we talked about how marriage is not this picture-perfect thing where you find someone who looks like people in a magazine and they stay that way forever. It's not like that at all. Rather, what you see in real life and what I've seen with you guys is that you have to find someone who is real, who treats strangers with love, who stops when people's cars are broken down to check on them, who stands by the toilet when someone's not feeling well and is ready to barf, and pulls their hair, which happened. And in all of these things, I've seen you and you, Katie, and you, Brandon, exemplify this love for each other. And it was very hard for me to be kind of a little far away when you guys started dating, and I couldn't exactly meet you face to face and get to know you. But I heard these stories. I heard of the way that you treated Katie with love and honored God in your relationship, and it kind of caused me to wonder, what kind of guy is this? And so even though I was far away and I wasn't able to get to know you personally at that moment, I knew, because I know Katie, I knew that she would have chosen someone who was worthy of her love, and that someone who was going to honor God. And so I'm very thankful for the man that she has chosen, but also the man that God brought into her life. And I thank you because I have seen you honor God in your relationship. I have seen you walk side by side and love each other even when things haven't been the easiest. So basically, just to summarize, I'm very thankful for this, and I know that marriage will be tough. It won't always be the easy peasy things, and I don't know that from experience in marriage, but I have lived with Katie for 20 years. So. But in all sincerity, it will be tough, but it will be beautiful too. It will be lovely. It will be a thing to treasure and a thing to enjoy. And so I'm thankful also to be able to be near to you guys and be able to get to know you, Brandon, better as time goes on. And I'm thankful to have you as a brother, my first brother, my only brother. And so I'm very thankful to have you and to be able to just see you guys do life. And I pray also that this day is only the start of this relationship, that you can keep growing together, growing closer to God, because at the end of the day, the strength to love one another and to forgive when you both are being turds and when you can't handle things, it's not going to come from yourself. That strength, like you said in your vows, that strength is going to be found by walking with God, you both personally, and you coming alongside and saying, we are weak, we are frail, we are human, but God has shown his love first to us and have forgiven us for all the things that we've done. And so I pray that with that strength, with that knowledge, you guys will be able to move forward. And I thank you for already showing me that love. So, without further ado, let's raise all of our individual unique mugs, because that's what we are, unique, and a toast to the beautiful new couple, my sister and new brother, Katie and Brandon.